Hi, this is Andrew from epar. This is a short video about how to use the Messages feature in epar Connect. Topics we cover in this video are some examples of messages and why you would use this feature, Message Manager, creating new messages, and message notifications. So Messages in epar Connect is basically a one-way communication tool which a system administrator can create and push messages out to a number of employees. The message feature consists of the dashboard notification element, which is here, and a message manager in the admin menu, okay, in here. Now, why would you use this feature? Okay, so messages in epar Connect can kind of be anything just general in nature that you want to communicate to your staff. So I've got some examples in here. I've just put in, a safety alert around manual handling, some info about the staff Christmas party, maybe. If there's a heat wave expected this Friday, just to shout out to all the course maintenance team about, staying cool and keeping hydrated, things like that. So what we'll do is we'll create a bit of a test message just to sort of show you how it all works. So to add a new message, as an administrator, I'm going to go in here, add new message, and we might just send a message to Peter Jones. Okay, so if you remember from the last video, Peter Jones was the superintendent. Okay, so for an example, okay, so let's just say one of the members of the golf club have seen a snake, okay, out on the 10th green, okay, on the side of the green. So I want to send a message out to Peter just to say, hey, look, just letting you know, not an emergency, but a snake has been sighted. Just, keep an eye out next time. So let's just title it snake sighting. Okay. Hi, Peter. The 10th green. Okay, so really basic and just an example. Okay, so here we can go, look, we're just going to send it to Peter, or if we wanted to, we could go in and then select to send this message to, maybe only just the superintendent, I guess, which is Peter there, or we could go in and send it to all the greenkeepers. So all the greenkeepers in the system will be then ticked. We could send it to the whole course maintenance team, which is probably a good idea, considering that they're all working out on the course. So up here as well, we've got the expiry date. So what this does is messages in the system, they stay active in the system for a certain period of time. So you can sort of set them and they can expire at a certain point. So we might just set this to, the end of the month. Okay, right, let's review it. Okay, snake sighting. Hi, Peter, just letting you know. Yep, let's just change this. Hi, course team. Just letting you know, remember I've seen a snake in the 10th green. Okay, now let's send this out. All right, so now what's going to happen is Peter and everyone else on the course maintenance team is going to get an email notification that they've received a new message in epar Connect, which we'll have a look at now. Okay, so here we go. Hi, Peter. You've received a message about snake sighting. Okay, so Peter can then log into the system, and we'll do that. Okay, so we're logged in here as Fred Smith, so we'll log out. We'll log back in as Peter. Okay, so you can see Peter, he's been sent a few messages. Okay, so they show up here. So you see how messages get sent, and then as received, you get an email notification, one, and then when you log in, you'll see that the message is here in your dashboard. So you can open this one, and the message just appears here on the right. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. It's not a two-way system, so Peter can't then message back to Jeff and say, "Hey, look, this is," or Fred, sorry, and say, "Thank you, I've got the message." It's just a one-way thing, mainly just to sort of shout out some general information into the system. So that's about it. We've covered the really basic messages feature in Connect. There's not a lot to it, but it is a handy little feature just to get some key general information out there. Some message examples, we've been through that. We've had a look at Message Manager, creating messages, and the notifications around it. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.